girls, this is Miss Ellis, your PE teacher. And first of all, I just want to say, boys and girls, how much I truly miss each and every one of you. I miss the time we have together in the gym or out on the playground playing and learning our movement skills. And hopefully we will be back together at school again soon. But today I am going to read you one of my favorite stories. It is starring my two of my three doggies, Abby, she is my oldest, and Molly. Molly is my middle puppy. And then I have a youngest. Many of you know that Miss Ellis has 3 fur babies. But this story is called Abby and Molly's Petlandia Road Trip. And it's one of my favorites because it features both of my girls. This story has pictures of Abby and Molly in it, and it's all about their road trip. It was specially written for Abby and Molly, and you'll see their pictures throughout the story. So I hope you enjoyed this possum story, boys and girls. So there's Petlandia. Petlandia is a happy place where all the pets go to vacation and have fun. Okay, so Abby and Molly were furry friends who dreamt of far-flung places, of going on vacation and licking famous faces. This is a rhyming book, boys and girls. They weren't unhappy, stressed, or bored, or even tired of bones. They just kept seeing photos of Petlandia on their phones. So there they are, boys and girls. That's Abby and Molly in the corner. Does it kind of look like them? What do you think? Get my Aunt Molly in the picture. So one day when the coast was clear, they set off on a trip and headed to the seaside where they snuck aboard a ship. You might imagine pets would feel all groggy on a cruise, but not this pair. They dozed and chilled while gazing at the views. There they are. Let's see if we can find them up on the cruise ship. See the picture, boys and girls? I know it's kind of bright. Hopefully you can see them okay. Peering from a porthole, Abby spotted land, and Molly couldn't wait to do a tinkle in the sand. You know what that means, boys and girls? Molly had to go potty in the sand. Oh, and look, here is a note from Abby and Molly. It says, "Arf, arf, ahoy, Angie. We're on our way to Petlandia. Don't forget to water the streetlight while we're away. Woofity woof, XOXO, love from Abby and Molly." There is their picture. And you can see Abby and Molly right there peeking out the porthole of their cruise ship. They scampered to the sun deck and checked on Poodle maps to see where they should go to find some dinner or some scraps. The docks were pretty empty, so they rummaged through the trash. But what they really needed was to earn some proper cash. There they are rummaging through the trash. Right here they got their sunglasses on. They hit the beach and did a little busking by the fair. And thanks to their peculiar act, they soon had funds to spare. Both pets were keen on Hollywoof. That's like Hollywood, only that's where pets go, Hollywoof. They'd heard that it was fab, so they wandered into New York and flagged a passing cab. Get it, boys and girls? New York? That's New York in Petlandia. Oh, and here's another letter from them. It says, "Hey there, Angie. New York, New York. It's a wonderful town. Wish you were here. This place is magnificent. Stay possum. Love from Abby and Molly." There they are checking out the big city of New York. Cruising down the freeway, Abby took some snaps, while Molly flicked through Instapaw and other pet-based apps. There they are, hanging out the car window, feeling that breeze on their face, tongues flapping in the wind. They really do they love their car rides. They drove through San Francisco and sped through Amsterdam. They even saw Mount Rushmore and the famous Rover Dam. Boys and girls, those are all famous places, but instead of the actual name, those are the famous places in Petlandia. They posed for loads of photos, which they put on social media, and even got an entry of their own on Waggypedia. There they are. Instead of Instagram, it's Waggypedia. There they are on their phone. Arriving late in Hollywolf, both pets were truly smitten. The streets were crammed with cats and dogs, and hamsters played with kittens. They made new friends, they went to clubs, and hung out on the scene. But Hollywolf's a crazy place. You'd know that if you'd been. And here's another letter from Abby and Molly. Hello, Angie. Hooray for Hollywolf. What a possum place. We're off to a party. Miss you. Love from Abby and Molly. There's their letter. Abby loved to party hard, but Molly found it boring, and sometimes when they stayed out late, the banter prompted snoring. Eventually, the pair fell out and went their separate ways. Abby schmoozed with superstars, while Molly met some strays. These rascals didn't want to play or fetch old balls and sticks. They wanted phones and money, leaving Molly in a fix. Around this time, Abby realized something wasn't right. Friendship can't be beaten, even if you've had a fight. There's Molly missing Abby, who's off partying. So Abby packed a suitcase and jumped aboard a bus, and finally found poor Molly. There was plenty to discuss. Agreeing to kiss and make up, they hitchhiked to the coast. This trip had helped them realize what they really wanted most. It wasn't parties, fancy friends, or fiddling with an app. It was curling up with loved ones and snuggling on a lap, just like my little Abby's doing right now. Oh, and here's another letter. Say, we miss you so much and want to come home. Hope to see you soon. Hugs. Love, Abby and Molly. The pets revived their circus act and raised a pile of dough. They even got back Molly's things from Bulldog in the Know. Abby used their newfound wealth to rent a private jet, as Molly still felt pretty rough and had to see a vet. There they are in their jet window. Can you see them, boys and girls? Arriving home was wonderful. Oh, is Gracie going to come up and finish the story with us, Gracie? Arriving home was wonderful, and Molly soon felt fine. Then both of them held paws and said, "Where first, your place or mine?" Oh. It's okay, girls. We're almost done with the story. Life goes on in Hollywolf. It's such a possum place, even though some tourists often struggle with the pace. But Molly still sleeps soundly, and Abby doesn't care. Their journey to Petlandia is a memory they can share. And there's their memory photo album, boys and girls. It says Abby and Molly's Petlandia photo book. Travel is magnificent wherever you may roam, but the greatest place for any pet is in a loving home. Love, Abby and Molly. There they are back with me in their home, happy as can be. And that is the end, boys and girls. So I hope you enjoyed one of my favorite stories. This was a possum story, and I know my girls enjoyed it. Gracie, Abby, and Molly. Bye-bye, boys and girls. Make sure you're staying physically active during your time at home, and I can't wait to see you again. Bye-bye.